We've all heard of the stories about the favela, but what if I told you there's a different side to that? Even for Brazilians, it has a reputation of being a place that you shouldn't go, and growing up in Brazil, I was always warned to be careful of these streets. I came back to Rio 17 years later and I had so much catching up to do. I did a tour of Rocinha Favela, the largest favela of Rio de Janeiro. We met our local tour guide in a spot at São Conrado and rode our way up to the highest point with motorcycles. We started the tour by being introduced to an American school located next to the favela, and it was really interesting to see a school like this in a neighborhood as dangerous as one would think. The students there learn English, French, and or Spanish, and tuition can be very expensive to get in. The neighborhood of São Conrado has two sides, the luxurious condo well-to-do neighborhood, and right across is the favela. As we started to walk down the streets, we were shown different spots of the favela. We saw a performance of capoeira done by children who lived in this neighborhood. I learned so much about the favela culture and how Rocinha began. Most favelas in Brazil began due to impoverished immigrants and slaves that could not afford housing. And the people there began building houses on top of another. They get access to free water, and you will notice when you see those blue bins on top of every house. There's not much support from the government when it comes to healthcare and better quality of life. At certain stops, you were not allowed to film. Reason being is due to gang activity that's still ongoing, plus the safety for the people. This experience was very safe to me, and it may not be something that people will be comfortable in doing. If you are curious and want to dive deep into favela culture, do try it out.